precious friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Danalicious, and if this is your first time on my videos, well, let me tell you. First, I am from Mexico City, and that's why my weird accent. And I am in Canada, so I moved recently to Kelowna, and that's the reason why I wanna make why I wanna make this video. It's just pretty much to show you where I am right now, what am I doing, and what exactly am I doing with my life, right? So first of all, thank you very much for watching this video, and I really hope that you can find this video very, very inspirational and really can motivate you to do the next step. Because, well, I just want to tell you guys how much I am enjoying be able to quit everything I had, and right now how I am really enjoying my life. Let me see, there's Bailey. Oh, just give me a second. Oh, there she is. Okay, perfect. So it's just pretty much that. I'm sorry if I'm not editing this video, by the way, as well, and it's just because I really don't have time, but I really want to share my experiences and the reason why I did it, and probably this will give you a little bit more of information of how to start and how I did it and how am I doing it. So first of all, I was living in Saskatoon for 7 years. So during those 7 years, I really acquired properties, and I have my job, and I have my puppies where they're all like my babies, and so pretty much I had everything. I was just ready actually to start having babies. So I was in that point of my life where I just wanted to settle down, probably, and starting a family, and everything was set up. We even built our house in 2014, so I had my dream house as I wanted it. Well, obviously not like my final, but it was like a beautiful house that we built how we wanted it. I have my puppies, as I said, I have my job, I have my friends, which is very hard to find new friends, and I think that's one of the reasons why starting from scratch in a different country, it's very challenging, because the friends. She got scared. Well, that's supposed to be a puppy park, and I'm just walking Bailey. That's my puppy park everywhere. Oops, sorry. I do that because I think it's a good way to train in puppies. Like, for example, if you can see, she's not even aggressive or nothing. But look at the puppy that it's inside, and it's a little bit aggressive. So that's how you create when you do that versus you do this. Well, anyways, how I started all this. Well, I was in Saskatoon. For the ones that they don't know where Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, it's in the middle of Canada, obviously, where there is nothing to do in there, and it's extremely flat, and it gets super cold. Oh no, she's getting afraid. Okay, baby, come on. But you see, many people are like that. They're afraid of things that, you know, it's not gonna happen. Like that puppy, she's afraid of that puppy, but she still has her fears that she thinks the puppy's gonna get away, but in reality the puppy will never get away. Well, anyways, so let's continue. I'm sorry, I just distract myself very much, but okay, please follow me on this, okay? So anyway, I was in Saskatchewan, I was in Saskatoon, it was super cold, and I always wanted to move. I really never liked Saskatchewan. Sorry, I just get distracted by this little puppy. I think she's tired. So I always get distracted. So I always wanted to get out Saskatchewan. But it was not until in 2017, as you see in other videos that I have down here, my brother passed away on a car accident. Happening that... Hey, Bailey! Let's go! I don't even know where I'm following her. She's supposed to be following me. So, come on. Sorry about that. I forgot what I was saying. Okay, so I was in Saskatchewan, and I honestly wanted to change all my life, but I never had that. So in 2017, my brother, as all of you know, he passed away tragically on a car accident. And it was not until then that I realized that life can change and life can end anytime. Well, the life as in our universe, in our minds, like right now, in our minds actually, because they say the life actually doesn't really exist. But anyways, that's a different story. But this life ends, and to be honest, I just remember the life of my brother. He was a great worker, like extremely great worker, that even like his health was very sorry about that. My beautiful boyfriend, Clay, I love you. He called me, so I had to stop my video. But anyway, so returning to the point that I was trying to talk to you about, guys. I remember the life of my brother and how he sacrificed his body and his health because of work. So he was always stressed. He took barely holidays. I think he never had a holiday, now that I remember. And he was always in pain, like physical pain and like brain pain, like mind pain. So like, and he was tired. He always looked very tired. He didn't have a social life. He was alone. Like, I mean, it's so hard to explain this, because the person who he had the accident, she was not the right person for him. Like, and then I'll tell you, if you guys want to know why, just if I go to 10 likes in this video, I will explain you why this person wasn't the right for my brother, and many things that happened after that I was extremely upset, and all our family are actually like extremely upset about the situation. But anyways, that's why it's very important who do you hang out with, sorry. So your friends, your family is very, very important. But anyways, or the people that you choose to be with, exactly. So then, as I said, overall his life was all intended more into work life, right? And I start noticing that life can end like this, and that life just passes. Like, I was just thinking more about life and what I'm really doing with my life. So that was in that moment when I did a click, and I feel like I don't want to be here anymore. I don't think the person that I am with right now is the right person where I really want to have a family. He was not the person I expected him to be. You know what? There's like many things. So it was not exactly how I wanted my life. The place, Saskatchewan, it was not exactly where I wanted to make my life, to be honest. Like, nobody. And then I was in Canada, so I had everything, because I had my citizenship, I had my houses in there, and that was another blockage, right? Because you start thinking, okay, if I stop having all this, if I break up with my boyfriend, what's gonna happen? I mean, this means I have to move out, or he has to move out. What is gonna happen with all our properties, with everything that we own? Like, who's gonna take what? And because I'm not gonna be here, am I gonna leave him everything? So how am I gonna end up with this, right? And then he was a great guy, like super, super great guy until the end. And right now it's like, well, we'll see how he is. But like, when we broke up, it was like pretty much here in Canada, the laws are made more in advantage to the person who does them less money. For some reason, that's how it works, and it's stupid, I know. Retarded. Thank you very much for the stupid laws. But you can claim lots, right? So between him and I, like, I mean, even my lawyer said you can claim all this, blah 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 blah. I was not very into that. And also, when we broke up, I also said, you know what, I don't want nothing else, but I just want just these properties, blah blah blah. And he was going to take everything else. Anyways, I'll tell you that story, because that's another long story. You know, here, welcome to my life. I have so many stories to tell you. But anyways, so I had everything. You're starting to think about all the consequences. What's gonna happen? The new people that you're gonna meet, because you always think that the people that surround you, or the people that is around you, you will never find people like that anymore. You think that your friends are the only friends that are on the planet. And yes, we are all unique, but that makes us also be like like it's so generalized, right? For example, like in here, I am in Kelowna right now, and I've been meeting like people that I love. Thank you. Like people that I love and friends and new family that I'm really having right now. So it's just like if you are afraid to start your new life because you're afraid to meet new people, guys, especially right now with technology, like you can find friends under the rocks. Whatever, like there are so many networking places where you can do and hang out and find people, dating sites. Guys, like it's unlimited right now, the resources. And don't think that your family, your friends are the only people you're gonna meet ever in the planet. Yes, as I said, we are all unique, but you're missing all the opportunities of other people that you will never think that you will have like one of the best friendships ever. So don't be afraid of that to start your new life. Don't be afraid of starting to meeting new people. We all had to start from somewhere, right? Hey, Bailey. But anyways, so that's one point. If you're afraid of that, don't be afraid of that. Another one is in a relationship, like you feel bad for leaving somebody. But let me tell you something about the romantic area. Where you're gonna be spending the rest of your life or few years, right? You always say, well, when he does this, I'm gonna break up with him. Or I'm not very happy and I'm not thinking, I'm not very sure about this. Guys, if you're not really sure about a relationship, why you're wasting your time? Honestly, I've been in very toxic, stupid relationships that lasted like 5 years. And right now I go back and I was like, why in the hell I put myself into this situation and been 5-6 years in a relationship? Honestly, it was a waste of time, a waste of energy, a waste of like meeting new people. Sorry, I got something in there. Meeting new people, meeting like another, the love of your life and everything. Why? Because you are with a person that you're not even sure about it. Don't feel bad for breaking their feelings. I know, and this happens to me honestly all the time. That's why I lasted so long, because I didn't want to make them suffer or make them sad. So it was like always like okay, let's try it another month, and the next month it was the same, and then you're looking excuses. You're not happy, you're not really enjoying your life. So stop being with somebody that you're not sure. If you're not sure, be honest. That's always be honest, and tell them, you know what, I'm missing this. I'm like, can you give it to me? Like love, for example, you cannot give it to me. Okay, then I don't want this. You know what, I want somebody who can support me. Can you please start supporting me? Anything that could happen. I know sometimes you start in a relationship. Look how happy she is. You can start in a relationship and then you're like, well, everything at the beginning was super nice and now we're doing the same things. This is getting boring. Blah, blah. Well, tell your partner and tell them, you know what, I think we are doing the same all the time. Let's do something different. Let's go camping. Let's go to a new bar. Let's go to a new restaurant. Let's go to find a new place that we can, travel to very close to here. You don't even have to spend that much money. So if you are with somebody starting with that, another thing is just the finances. I know probably like you are planning to leave somebody or start your life again, or you're not happy in your relationship with your life or with your partner, and you're like, well, but they are the ones who are providing me financially. Well, that's a different story, honey. If that happens to you, well, get a job and believe in yourself. That's very important. Hey Bailey, get out of the way. Sorry. Why, Bailey? I'm sorry.
That's okay.
She went in front of the poor guy. Oh wow. Well, these are electric bikes. That's interesting. Well, but I would feel bad that if he has to stop. But anyway, he shouldn't be doing that. Dogs. But anyway. So yeah, honey, get a job in that matter, please. And if you don't believe in yourself, you think like, oh, I'm so useless because I don't know how to do things. Guys, there's people that you really don't need to know a position and a job to be good at it. Like, just practice and get better at it. We all start from somewhere. So if you're afraid because of that, honey, get a job and start from zero. Yes, it's gonna suck. Yes, the first time you're gonna be probably sleeping on the floor, But you know what? That's what gonna make you appreciate life and appreciate your life right now. For example, in here, probably you guys, if you are in Canada, and I'm walking just by myself in this beautiful, nice path beside a lake and in the mountains with fresh air that I can breathe, and me after work, and enjoying this because I don't have to be on the traffic. Like, wow, like there's like a million and million and million things about my life right now that I love. It's just amazing. I appreciate all these moments because of that, because I suffer, because I was living in a country. I'm from Mexico City, so I was living in a country that you cannot be alone at this time, like me with a little short on, like, you know, walking by myself in the middle of a back alley by the lake at this time, breathing like, honestly, like toxic fumes from all the sky and all the traffic that it's everywhere. You have no idea how much I appreciate the place that I am because of that, because you have to be in that position. I think it's time to go back. I think we should go back. Ready to go back? Want to go home? Let's go home. Okay, we're going back home. So for example, this, right? Look, this, guys, not in every country this is like the reality. You have no idea how lucky you are for being in a place like this, where you can walk freely, when you can have friends freely, when there is no criticism, when you feel free, when you can have your puppy, where you have no idea how lucky you are to live in a country with these benefits. This is not funny. And if you want to really see how life is and value life and really become more happy, because that's how you became happy, by knowing but it's not happy, by knowing, wow, like, by being thankful. And that's the key to happiness, to be honest, being thankful. And when you have like this positive thinking, trust me that more positive stuff will come to you. And that always happens to me, because when you're focusing on the negative stuff, all the negative is gonna come to you. And please, do me a favor, if you really want to start being happy, just do these simple steps. Just think about at night 3 things that you are happy about, like in your day. That's something nice that happened. For example, me, this walk, I am just enjoying it like you guys have no idea. So that brings me joy and makes me happy. At night, remember that. Remember at work, a joke that somebody said. Sunrise, like just looking at the lake this morning, and I appreciate it because I usually, sometimes I'm just in like driving, but I try to remind me myself every day, look at the lake, look how beautiful this place is, look what you have created, right? Because I know that my world, my reality was going to be in a country with no opportunities, with nothing that I can have here. But I was lucky enough that when I was young, I went to Los Angeles to visit family in there, and that's where brought my eyes up, and that's what I said, wow, like this is a different kind of lifestyle. I like this kind of lifestyle, and this is what I really want. I want to be like in a first world country, not in a third one. And yeah, it's terrifying. It's not easy. This is actually the second time that I'm doing this. Not as intense as this time, right? With the new family, with my things, my properties, my relationship, which it wasn't bad. It was not what I was looking for. So those little things, guys, just imagine if I would have been still there. I would always, until something like this would have happened, I would always been having in these thoughts on my head that I don't like this place, I don't think this is the right guy for me. I would have been years, I would have been probably more years. I was dating him for 5 years. So don't waste your time. Like right now, I am in the spot where I'm thinking about creating a family. I want to have a family. I want to have babies and everything. But guess what? Because I lasted so long with these relationships that I couldn't actually really try anybody else, like being with many people as I would have. Because why? Because I wanted to give him more time. I was like thinking I was not. I don't know. Like, you know, you're getting to a point that you say like, yeah, I think I'm just not gonna be him. But you're still with that relationship. Please, honey, stop doing that, because you're wasting your time and your life. Like, that's like the worst. Life is so important. That's why for me at work, I am taking it like like I'm taking so many holidays and I'm partying so much since I got here, to be honest. And you know what? It's been one of the amazing, like one of my best summers ever in my life. Actually, this is officially my first best summer ever in my life. And when did it happen? Just exactly when I quitted everything I didn't want it in my life. So don't be afraid. Lose it all. There's only one time and one life. Sorry, not one time, but probably many times I'm gonna be homeless again. But there is only one life, and just enjoy it. Just risk it. Don't be afraid. If you are afraid, the worst it could happen. It's being pretty much homeless. You cannot die for giving it a try, for being happy, for making yourself happy. Because I will guarantee you that if you quit everything you have, the things that you don't like, and then you start changing your life, and then you're starting to work towards what you really want, I will guarantee you're gonna be like me, enjoying every minute, even if you know there are like new challenges to come in the future. But you know what? I'm trying it, and if I die tomorrow, I am happy right now. I love my life right now. I lost so much weight too, because that's something I wanted to do. So you know what? Create your life, create your own happiness. I really hope you're really listening to this video. If you think this is a valuable information to somebody, please share this video if this motivates you. I hope it did, because it actually did to me. So share this video and don't forget to subscribe. I also have my Instagram, which is Danalicious with H at the end. And thank you very much, guys, for watching all this time. I'm sorry, I know I always take too long. And I can wait till I can have 1,000 subscribers, because after 1,000 subscribers I can start doing live videos. So thank you very much, guys, and see you in the next video. Adios. Bye.